Boom! Welcome to Theme Park Squib, the Fright show. Yes, Halloween now begins on the channel. I know it's the last Monday of September, but I do like to start it. All the sections of the show have renames. We have a lot of news to get through with news of the scares, future of the screams. We also have merchandise, which I haven't renamed because I can't think of anything to rename merchandise to. And we also have Guess the Ride, which is now becoming Guess the Maze, which I thought, let's do that, change the ride to Guess the Maze. And a new thing in the show, we have a poll. Yes, we'll do a poll every week. Let's get into news of the scares. This week in news of the scares, I will say something which is not any Fright scares news. At Disney's Hollywood Studios, they begin testing Slinky Dog Dash roller coaster, their brand new roller coaster opening next year. But they're only testing half the train because they say it's going to have this new thing where it's got like the slinky movement of Slinky Dog, which it does look a really fantastic ride, a family launch coaster by Mack. And this week also, which was revealed, at Fright Night at Thorpe Park, we'll have another Walking Dead attraction. We'll have the Final Cut Cinema. After 3 o'clock, Angry Birds 4D will come the final cut where they're showing their favourite moments from the Walking Dead TV series and a trailer for Series 8 of The Walking Dead, which has just been confirmed. And I can't wait for Thorpe Park. News about the channel, that will be the first Halloween event we do go to. Then we'll be moving on to the rest. But Thorpe Park, they have a really good lineup this year. 2 Walking Dead new scare mazes, Saw Alive returning, Big Top, Platform 15 and Containment all returning for this year. That's it for news of the scares. Let's get into merchandise. So this week in merchandise, I didn't rename it because I couldn't think of anything to rename it. To get us into the Halloween spirit, we do have the 13 resin, because it is a spooky ride in it. Do like the Wraith and then the coaster down there. This year's new resin, £9, no, £8.50. Resins, I don't know what's going on with the prices. £8 at Chivington, £8 at Alton Towers, £9 at Thorpe Park. I don't know what they're doing, just trying to get more money out of us for our merchandise. But at least you do get 20% discount. Let's get into future of the screams. This week in future of the screams, I hope that Chessington do Creepy Caves and Earth well. I've paid the maze entry. £6 if you use your admission ticket, but £4.80 if you've got your annual pass. I hope they do it well. I hope they're saying they're its scariest attraction yet in the Creepy Caves building, which is the old Reptile House. I hope it's scary, but I don't want it to be a mash-up of just scares jumping out. I hope it has a really good story like Curse of the Lost Tomb has had. That's a fantastic story. I hope it has that interactive element, but it looks like it's going to have a fantastic story reading the description, and it's not based on an IP like Thorpe Park are doing The Walking Dead. It is their own story, and it looks like it's playing on zookeepers going missing, a really real life story. I don't think it's going to be aliens or mummies. It looks like people getting hurt from plants. It looks like plants, and that gate where they're teasing it at the moment looks like it could be a zombie based scare maze, looking at that gate that they have with all the fake banners promoting it, and there is that like that zombie coming out of that hole, and then there's that gate with smoke, green light in there saying caution biohazard on there. It looks like a very good attraction, but I hope they don't let me down on it. Let's get into Guess the Maze. This week in Guess the Maze, I will reveal last week's, which was Guess the Ride. It was Dragon Challenge at Universal's Islands of Adventure in Florida. I went out to the UK for the first time, which I thought I would do. Bring more worldwide stuff to the channel, and now it's Guess the Maze, so it's going to be a maze now that you've got to put down in the comments. It's been a maze since the event at the park actually started. It's been very long, and it's been set in a building, an actual historic building, and it's had many forms over the years. So if you know what that scare maze is, put it down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. Let's get into the news section of the show, poll time. It's a new section of the show, not Halloween related, it is a poll. This will go when the show does end on the first Monday of November. This will continue throughout winter, as this will be on every Monday, and when the show does start up again, it will be incorporated into the show. So this week's poll, what is your Walking Dead attraction that you're most looking forward to at Thorpe Park Fright Nights. A, if you're looking forward to the Final Cut cinema. B, if you're looking forward to the Living Nightmare maze. Or C, if you're looking forward to the Sanctum maze. So, as well as guest line, please put your letter, put it in capitals so we know it stands out. Put it in capital letters down in the comments down below, and we will count those up and reveal you the results in next week's show. Let's get into shout-outs. This week in shout-outs are a bit smaller than usual. We have got some guest rides, comments and questions. One of them is quite a big question. Guest ride, Jack does theme parks, well done for getting that right. Jack Edwards, well done for getting that right. And Man Like Harry P, well done for getting that right, and I hope you can get next week's one right as well. Comments, we only have one comment from Elemental Gaming. Thank you for commenting, and I hope you do like the channel. Now, questions. Jack Edwards asks, if you had to come up with the next theme for Oakwood's next themed area, what theme would you go for? And if you had to put a Merlin coaster in that area and retheme it to what that theme would the coaster be? I think I would take Colossus, have it completely redone and put it into like a Lost City ruins theme, because there is a little bit, there's that face down in where the Cobra Roll is, but there's not a lot of theming. I'd like to have like a ruin area at Oakwood, have some more little flat rides, and have Colossus in there, completely redo it. I think it needs a relocation to make it more smooth, because that is rough, that ride, and I can't bear it. And give it new trains as well if you do relocate it. Give it proper new fantastic trains with lap bars like the one in City World in Italy. Yes, it's in Italy, the other one which just has lap bars, and it's not a world beater anymore. Come on, it's not a world beater. Smiler beat it back in 2013. Smiler's had that record for around over 5 years now. And last question this week, Carl Livermore asks, what is your favourite ride at Legoland Windsor? Mine is Atlantis. I really do love Atlantis at Legoland. It's fantastically themed. I thought Ninjago was going to duel with that and that be my favourite ride, but it doesn't have a lot of theme in it. It mainly relies on screens, but Atlantis, it remains in that whole feel. I do love the ride experience on it. It's actually one of my favourite dark rides in the world. I do love the beautiful experience, the fish. It's like what some people call it, a sea life aquarium for lazy people, because you're sitting down on it. Don't take that as I'm offending anyone, but that's what some people call it. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of The Fright Show. Put down in the comments, guess the ride, any questions you want to ask me, any nice comments, put the guess the ride answer down in there. Put the poll results, your poll vote, down in the comments. Make sure you put it in caps lock, because it will be very hard to read if it's not in caps lock. So put the letter in caps lock, because that's what will make it easier for me to get the results done. And we now have a Facebook page, so follow us on Facebook. We also go on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, and like, subscribe, comment, do all the things I've just said, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!